answering that age-old question. What do you do when a team in blue facing a team in blue? You give the team in blue pennies to wear. This is St. Mary's 12th annual basketball tournament over the President's Day weekend. Come on, fella. President's Day weekend, 12th annual weekend tournament here. It's Peru and St. Mary's. St. Mary's called in this morning at the last minute. They are primarily a 3rd and 4th grade team, and they're playing against 5th and 6th graders, so they've lost by a whole bunch in any of their games off Eichler. So they're completely mismatched, and even though they've lost by a lot, the two teams that they have played so far have caught on to that fact and have taken it easy on them, relatively speaking. That was a basket by Peru. Let's see, that's 7 Maxim Rock. As you can see, it's just a matter of how many shots it takes the team to score. As I said, St. Albans backed out at the last minute. They had a stomach virus amongst their team players and couldn't compete, so this hurried calls this morning brought in this 3rd and 4th grade St. Mary's team as a basket by Truesdale. I'll give you both rosters. Peru doesn't call off the Dogs. They could score 100 points here, but who knows? Maybe it's important to them that they do. I've seen coaches in town that thought it was important to score a lot of points in a kids game. For the St. Mary's team, who are normally coached by Sue Duffy and Autumn Garrow, Danielle Castine is sitting in because her son Abram Eichler is playing. And she happens to be here, and the other folks aren't. Eichler to Emma Dokar. St. Mary's is on the scoreboard. Let's see. So you got Cameron Foley, 14, hidden behind those pennies. Oh, good. Emma making some room for herself out there. Cameron Foley, 14. Kaylin LaFountain, 6. Danny Malo, 11. Frederick Laflamme, 3. Kirsten Bedard Kemp, 15. Abram Eichler, 11. Carter Gooley is 5. Emma Dokar with the rebound. She's a recruit. She was here, then the team wasn't here. It'll be an over and back. So they're letting her play with the team. Let's see, Kristen Bedard Kemp, 15, Abram Eichler, 11, Carter Gooley is 5. You got Tyler LeClaire, 2, Patrick Lebec is 12. I had him listed here at 7, he's 12. Neil Young, 21, Perry DeLong, 13, and Pema Dokar. There's a young lady with the Yankee shirt on who's got no number. For Peru, For Peru, let's see, they are coached by Dave Casey and Matt Crowley. Hunter Karen 1, Torrance Truesdale 3, Seth Schaefer 5, Maxim Rock 7, John Martin 14. And Peru suddenly got white shirts on. Peru had reversible shirts here, and they weren't smart enough to turn them around. Basket by John Martin. So we went through all this. Peru's out here with double-sided shirts. And St. Mary's is putting pennies on over their blue shirts because Peru didn't turn their shirts inside out. Okay. Life amazes me. John Martin 14, Patrick Crowley 21, Jacob Casey 23, Sean Crowley 24, Sam Dubé 32, and Kyle Gorman 44. Mike has it, gives it to Golkar. And Bedard Kemp is hurt again. He was hurt last game. This is a brutal game. And she's playing against people who are much larger than her. Golkar into Yang. Golkar picks it up. Passes back to Yang. In and out. Three seconds. It took had some subs coming in. It took 30 seconds before they could convince the St. Mary's team. Yeah, 6 players on the court here. So Foley comes off. It took 30 seconds before they could find somebody to come down and inbound the ball. And they were all in their four-court offense. All 6 of them. There comes Peru. The St. Mary's third game of the day. Oh, in and out. And he's fouled. Some tiny players out there against these big guys from Peru, but it's the same thing when they played Moors in the Saranac Lake. Gorman at the line, he's going to shoot 2. Kevin Douglas trying to get the kids lined up properly here. Rebound comes back to Gorman, dishes off. Talking with Jerry Davison, his Moors team, he said he was trying everything to use up the time, 7 passes and whatever he could think of to help keep the score down. A shot from the sideline by number 5, Schaefer. Yang's pass picked off. It was intended for Carter Gooley. And Schaefer loaded the layup. That fellow's not afraid to shoot and shoot fast. No 5 passes on the Peru side here. Shooting quick. Basket by John Martin. They forget about that inbounding the ball part. Young Mr. Dubé getting booed from the crowd, stealing it away from Carter Gooley. Kyle Gorman with a basket. Will Peru catch on and start passing the ball several times before taking a shot, or will they continue to score at will? We'll see. Yang all tied up. No pass there. There's Yang. And basket by Seth Schaefer. Volkar brings it up. Stolen by Peru. Volkar rebounds. Come on, Dokanu. Another rebound for Peru. You see, folks, it's when you get a team that's no competition for you, you take some sportsmanship lessons to your team. Tell them to pass the ball around and look for a good shot and run a play and think 30 seconds before taking a shot. 3 seconds. St. Mary's wasn't entered in this tournament. They're just filling in because St. Albans can't be here. And rather than have a no game, filling in, let the team have somebody to play. Halftime, Peru with a big lead over St. Mary's. two Peru guys with blue shirts on here. I'm not sure what that's. If they don't have reversible shirts. Number 7 certainly looks like he has a reversible shirt. 21 Crowley says, I'm not going to stand and watch those guys. I'll grab that ball. There's a basket by Jacob Casey. It was 28-2 at the half. Just so you know the score here. Eichler shot rattles off the rim. And Peru brings it down. Basket by Maxim Rock. Here's Lebet trying to pass in the paint. And Indians take it away. Basket by Casey. There's Bedard Kemp, is it? Bedard Kemp up to Eichler. Eichler drives. And the Peru side applauds too. The Peru players applaud too. Here's Truesdale. Basket by John Martin. Oh! A little bit. Firing it up. Truesdale takes a shot. Air ball. Annual tournament. Opening up the middle, letting St. Mary's go in for layups, which is nice on defense, but I'd like to see them take a couple passes before they take their shots here. Lebet to DeLong, off DeLong. Truesdale inbound, give it to Casey. Taking it all 3-point shots. And they can shoot. A good shooting team, no question there. Patrick Crowley hits a triple. Short. 14 there. Martin, he just let St. Mary's take the shot, pass, slapped it over to a St. Mary's player. Well, he's got the right idea of what's happening out here. The white ball. Rebounded by DeLong. Yang brings it up. Eichler. Rebound by Crowley. At least Peru's letting him shoot here. That's good sportsmanship. Rebound, Emma Dokar. From the China Buffet Dokars. Very popular dining spot here in Champlain. Yang with the rebound. Everybody's excited. Whoa, another long shot that was by Schaefer. This Peru team can shoot. In and out. Kemba Dokar almost had a bucket. Dokar with a rebound. May have traveled. Eichler drives, throws it up, a little strong. Rebounded by Crowley. This game is settled into a rhythm here. Peru will settle for the long bombs. Put up minimal defense. They've caught on. Long shot by Sam Dubé. Subs. There's Dokar. That was missed. Indians ball. Foley inbounds to Yang. Rebounded by Gorman. Now the Peru's calling for 5 passes. Blue ball. Rebounded by Gorman. Double dribble. For the 5 passes. There we go. Dokar in. Dokar. There'll be 3 fortune cookies tonight. Volcar again. She just might get a scholarship here to St. Mary's. Keeps this up. Volcar with a steal. Made the Peru guys mad. They would take the ball back. Peru guys weren't happy with that. Foley with a steal and she dribbled. It only took her 6 steps before she started dribbling. With a rebound. To Foley. Well, Cameron Foley gets the crowd all excited. May have traveled a few times, double dribbled a few times, triple dribbled. The important thing is he put it in the basket. Yang will bring it up. Yang hurls. Foley will grab it. At the buzzer! A buzzer beater. Buzzer beater by Cameron Foley. So that's the way it was. An exciting conclusion to an otherwise not very exciting ball game. And that's the way it was. February 18th, 2012. You've been watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. We've been coming at you from St. Mary's Academy, beautiful downtown Champlain. Where else can you find this kind of programming?